Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Tuco with Music ID TV, your home for B2B music news. So is the album dead? The full-length album, is the full-length album dead? Well, according to Ole Obermann, who is the chief digital officer at Warner Music Group, it is not. At Reaper Band Festival, he went on to say that album sales served as 53% of revenues for artists, and this is physical and download album sales, and this is based off of Warner Music's data. So this is a very interesting thing because yes, album sales are still viable. Even on this channel, whenever we feature artists, we put the link to an iTunes download, because we know that if you stream their music, hey, that may be, I don't even know if that's going to equate to a penny. But if you were to download 99 cents, one download would equate to tons of streams. So we know there's value still in the downloads, even though it's been rumored that iTunes is supposed to be shutting down its iTunes downloading store and just focusing more so on Apple Music. We shall see if that is still going to be the case, but ultimately we know that everybody is hinging towards streaming. It's the #1 way to consume music today. So will album sales continue to be that? I do believe that it will still be the #1 focus for artists, because just think about when an artist like Drake or Kendrick Lamar releases an album and all of their songs from the album are topping iTunes charts or topping charts because of the streaming that's going on with all of the songs. There's an interest there, and then you get to get that data and also release singles based off of that. So I do think that albums will remain a focus for artists. I mean, it's the best way for artists to express themselves. I'm a little biased. I'm kind of like an album type of guy. So I do believe that albums are not dead, will not be dead in the future, and so does Ole Obermann. He also goes on to say that some things that we have potential in the music industry for growth is in music videos. The streaming of music videos is starting to become more and more in demand. He said there's more room for growth for streaming services, because he does a comparison between cable TV subscriptions and streaming subscriptions in certain segments of the world. So he talks about Africa and Latin America and where they are with streaming, and it's a very low percentage of households who have streaming services or paid streaming services, so there's potential to grow there too. Ultimately, Ole Obermann sees the music industry as a very optimistic place right now. He says we can see the music industry as the disruptor and not the disrupted, as more and more of these tech services start to utilize music for their platforms. But what do you think? Let us know in the comment section below. Do you believe that albums is something that artists shouldn't focus on any longer? Are you the type that only listens to the singles that they come out? But let us know how you feel in the comment section below. Are you team album or are you team single? I'm team album, like I said before. But anyway, be sure to share with your friends, like and subscribe for more videos. Don't be afraid to turn the notifications button so you can stay informed. We'll be posting at least 4 news videos per week. Once again, my name is Tuco with Music ID TV, your home for B2B music news. Sayonara.
Fresher than the rest of this nonsense, putting pressure on the neck of this mosh pit. A rap niggas that's lacking the content, cause that nigga be rapping like Carmen. Mixed with it, vomit through the vomit, so nauseous.